So we got some help because we in the time crunch right now. I did a whole bath on it. Only did 4 steps.
You ain't got the proper tool?
Nah.
It's time to get back to work, fam. We couldn't let roof delays stop us.
Oh, both of my guys ain't show up.
These stains in this tub do not want to leave. We're gonna try to bring in some heavy duty cleaner. We got this heavy duty cleaner right here. It's supposed to be good for calcium, lime, and rust. As you can see, I'm gonna go ahead and pour some in here so we'll be able to spray it. And it actually says for tough stains, let it sit for 2 minutes. It also says don't dilute it. But they said for light stains, you can dilute it. Shout out to these. It's green.
I never knew what color that was. It's like plant-based though.
Time to spray and let it soak for 2 minutes. I'm gonna be salty if this don't work. Change your plans. Ooh. So after switching the cleaner, I'm starting to see it get a little better. And I'm not gonna lie, I thought that cleaner was gonna work way better, but it turns out I went back to some bleach foam cleaner. And just look, I even sprayed some on here. And you can kind of see the dirt starting to like drip. Like that's funny how it don't look that bad, but up close, you can see the little dirt drips. But I'm gonna keep doing this and I feel like eventually it's gonna get even better.
I have to pull up this toilet right here because I want the floor to sit on the toilet. I really want it to be looking real clean. So in order to do that, I want to put the floor underneath. These bolts, they are like super rusted on each side. So I got my angle grinder here. Just throw it up against the toilet right at the bolts and then yang, 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 yang. That boy right off. Gonna be a little awkward. Gotta try not to cut the toilet too. So I'm just gonna probably slice the bolt right in half or right under. I'm going in between the bolt and the washer. So it's gonna be sitting on top of the washer, sliding into the bolt, and that's how I can cut it off. I need a light back here. So that one ain't cut off yet. Then it's a good thing that this shield is adjustable too. So now I can hit this boy from the side. We ain't never pulled this toilet up before. Make this boy a little lighter. So we're gonna make this boy a lot lighter. All right. Never pulled this toilet up. Now I gotta scrape that wax up. And then also we got some help upstairs because we in the time crunch right now, so let's go see who it is. Woo! So this big bag.
I was helping my big cousin sell chocolate for her cheer team.
What's your cut?
She ate the chocolate that was her pay already.
We gotta get them ready with their uniform. Everybody get a bandana. Oh, your head too big. You need 2. Who first?
I have the white belt, guys.
What?
Yeah, I'm a midget. Too young. Okay, guys, let's get to cleaning.
Why you ain't hitting it at the joint? That's gonna be a lot of chips you're gonna have to pick up. That works. Now you ain't gotta pick up so many little pieces.
All right, y'all, so I'm actually about to do this hallway floor. We got these steps all the way down. We got this landing. The reason I'm gonna do this first instead of that bathroom is an easy floor. I'm gonna let little Jaden go ahead and do his thing on that one. Bam. This is our starter. 5 7/8. Man, one thing about these little batteries, they suck. But I also got like a 5.0 and I got a 6.0 battery and they just went bad out of nowhere. And I bet you they out of the warranty. That's what I don't really like, man. Them batteries is $100+ a piece. And my electric one, my dad got that joint. I gotta go grab my stuff. So this could be a starter right here. Matter of fact, it actually might be for this next step. Oh, I still gotta cut the width out of this boy. I mean the length, 32 1/4. And then we also gonna put one on this back panel too. See what we got left. Well, you know what? We definitely got more than enough. I might have to hand saw this boy. So I'm gonna pass along the stair job.
I can handle it.
We're gonna see how this boy look when it's done.
Tools.
Some battery ain't be eating through. 3 of them that just stopped. So we're gonna start with our first piece Since this kind of like the finish end right here, I'm just gonna start left to right. And then finish end here, finish end here. So both of these can just go against the wall there and there. And then our next piece just gonna clip in here and we just gonna get to running. We got our next piece, slide that in. And then we just take our mallet. Bam. It was a little white right there. Now that boy closed up. Now for our back piece, we're gonna go ahead and measure that. Use our square, make a straight line. There we go. Now, this is our piece. Ugh, why that break? Look at that. That sucked. But at least we got our new starter. So the trash from this piece will go there. And the piece that's left over, we're gonna bring it down here, smack it down, bam. Now, the next piece gonna be a full piece. Dang, that might be it for real. Look at that. That's gonna take up the whole thing. 1/4 inch there, 1/4 inch there. That's a bathroom, so it's gonna be wet. This floor is gonna move for sure. Now we gotta measure this again. We could just go off of this piece. Grab a pencil. Now we gotta be careful. And we're just gonna bend it. See, boof. Fit it right in. Bang. Now we on to the next row. We've been wanting to do something to this floor for the longest. Really, I was thinking about either clean it up with a scrubber, come through, because this tile, people be putting this tile back now. See a bunch of people doing it with the penny tile. Then our next piece back there, same thing, we can grab a full piece. This is gonna be a little funky because we gotta cut out our circle, but we can just get our length first. So bam, got our length. This is, look at that, boom, this is our new starter. So we got our length for this. Honestly, with all this wax that's still on here, that could give us a mark. So let's see if this will make us a circle. Bam. So we're gonna go use the oscillating tool and see if we can cut this circle out. And we also can hit this boy with a measurement too. Now,
Actually, was gonna let you do it for us.
you was taking too long. You was trying to do everything else. Bro, I told you, I'm like, what you say you wanted to do?
I said the floor.
Exactly. I was about to go find something else to do. You still got this side, bro. Y'all see this boy tweaking. He can't even finish the job.
You ain't even marked this up.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
I did, bro.
Nothing over here. Oh, you talking about that part?
Oh, yeah. Dang, I gotta cut this a little bit more. Dang, they're perfect. So I gotta cut this one just a little bit more.
How would I tell when it gets in the break?
You would know. It'd be like, that's how you would know. You will feel it. You will feel the difference. It'll stop vibrating. Right now, you can feel this whole piece of wood vibrating. And when you cut all the way through, it's gonna stop.
All right, yeah, this a little bit above that.
You want me to do it?
Nah.
Go ahead. And keep on. Perfect. Watch the tip of them floors, though. Don't you crack the end. We got a broom down this boy. These recycled shirts, these boys be brooms, rags, whatever you want. All right, now we're gonna start with our new row. This was our scrap piece from the other end we cut off. Look at that. That boy going straight down there. So look, this is always hard when you gotta slide these under there because they gotta connect and you can't break it. So you really gotta just slide that boy in for real. Gotta make sure we got our spacer. Now this one is gonna be tricky. We might actually have to cut this. And we will have to cut this boy. Well, we might not. No, we gotta cut just a tiny off that boy. This one actually gonna be fishy too. That's why some people don't like doing the cuts underneath. This boy worked good as heck with cutting these floors. Yeah, I just cut that lip off. Nah, this be the hardest part for real. It's really this boy got slide in. I can pop this trim off for real.
This the same thing in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Man, that's one of the best tools ever.
Man, I swear, this cut this floor way easier too though.
Oh, it's cutting the floor?
Yeah.
That's what it's for, though, ain't it?
I mean, it's for everything for real.
So let me use that then.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, this better.
Taking that off.
Yeah, cause I gotta
Get up under
flop this
it.
piece down for real. Before you fit. All right, now we just need a full piece, probably a little one. Yeah, but that boy good too. We just gotta cut this lip off. Perfect. Now we got a little piece there. Now, if I got a broke one, they got a good lip on it, we can use that for this back piece. And I'm pretty sure I do. One piece that'll clip in here is gonna go from here to there.
Yeah, put a vinyl border in there and all.
Yeah, just so that can be waterproof. Let's get it. Stair nose, some trim, we Gucci. Trying to think how that bad baby look. Yeah, we're probably gonna paint this bathroom, then throw the trim down. We're gonna get some PVC trim since it's a wet bathroom, really. PVC trim and caulking it. Can't get no better than that. That means this boy really be waterproof. And we can throw our toilet back on. We may have to put a spacer on this toilet when we use our rubber wax ring. May have to put a little cushion on there to lift it up a little more if it's not lifted up enough, because you want your ring for your toilet to be above the floor. And looking at this one, I don't think it's above the floor. We dang near flush, so we probably got a little 1/4 inch lip, but we want that boy a little bit more higher just to make sure the ring underneath that toilet be sealed. That was a pretty easy way to how to do this bathroom floor, and this was simple. This was literally one box, so let's go see what homeboy doing. I did a whole bathroom, this only did 4 steps.
I don't got you ain't got the proper tools.
Nah, excuses.
And you put down 4 towels in the bathroom, bro.